New at noon, a defiant Scott Walker again rejects the Kenosha casino.
It's really his first public appearance since returning from London. The governor tells today's TMJ4 there is no point to meeting again about the Menominee Tribe's proposal. Jonah Kaplan live in Kenosha with more on that. Jonah?
Vince, the governor was here in Kenosha in this empty warehouse here to announce the creation of new jobs and the relocation of an Illinois company coming to Kenosha. Many people in the audience, though, which included senators, state senators, and representatives, they all wanted to hear, though, about creation of maybe thousands of jobs from a Kenosha casino. Governor Walker, though, a defiant no. Of course, much like the proposed casino, this new company, Toolmation, is converting a vacant building into a new business facility. The governor applauded this new move, but again lowered any expectations for a new casino in the vacant Dairyland Greyhound Park. Protesters gathered outside too, and even Menominee Tribe leaders came to meet with the governor. Walker said no.
Why meet about something that's already been resolved? It's kind of like having a meeting about a bill that's been signed into law. And once the law is signed, another meeting isn't going to change what the law is.
Governor Walker also opened up about several other issues, including some of the protests outside his home to propose cuts to the UW system. He was defiant there too, saying they can protest all they want, but he believes in his convictions and he thinks he's on the right side of the arguments. We're live here in Kenosha this afternoon. Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
All right, Jonah, thank you. And in regards to that, there's dozens of protesters gathered outside the governor's Wauwatosa home to say what they was to fight back, they say, against proposed budget cuts.
Under the governor's budget plan, hundreds of millions of dollars could be cut from the UW system and public schools. Many protesters say the governor is focusing more on a possible presidential run instead of what's best for Wisconsin.
When you talk about that you're for the people of Wisconsin and you care about the children, you have to show that through your budget process.
Governor Walker's office says his plan will increase aid programs for public schools while reducing property taxes. He also says it will provide more flexibility and stability for the UW system while protecting taxpayers.
Governor Walker's sons both took to Twitter responding to the protests outside the family home. His younger son Alex tweeted this picture, adding, quote, "They're protesting in front of our home. Who lives there, you might ask? My grandma and grandpa. Unbelievable." Walker's oldest, Matt, actually included a picture of the elderly couple. Quote, "Protesters march on Scott Walker's home. Correction, protesters march on my grandparents' home."